This is my second vlog, since I've been doing this. Okay, you guys, so, as you know, today is my birthday, and, I went to get my cake, and you're not gonna believe this, you guys. My name was spelled wrong. The cake decal was, wrinkled and, crooked, and I think this is already the decorator's second attempt at applying the cake decal, because at the corners you could see, that there was, another, decal underneath the decal. So yeah, I guess tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight, I'll do another review on how does double decal taste. Anyway, so yeah, everybody was tripping out because everything, the writing was sloppy, had smeared colored in some of the letters. My name was spelt wrong. Let's see what else. The wrinkly decal. You know they usually do cursive writing? Well, it was regular writing. Just regular print. Oh, and also this is freaking whack, you guys. So, everybody was so distraught and tripping out, and my cake being all messed up that everyone forgot to sing happy birthday to me. So the only person that sung happy birthday to me today was my husband. And he did that twice. And my uncle, I don't even think it remembered it was my birthday till later in the day when he overheard my mom and I talking. All of a sudden he shouted, "Happy birthday!" Yeah, that's kind of funny. So that's how that went. And it was good. The cake actually tasted great. And I usually get my cake from this place. I guess, I don't know, since you guys know I'm a usual customer from this place, I don't know if I should name where I got it from, because then it might be considered promoting of that store. I don't know. Or non-promotion if you guys hate me. Anyway, so the cake had a really moist cake. The actual cake itself was moist. The frosting was great. I mean, I think this is my favorite time I ever got a cake from there. Besides the screwed up decorations and stuff, the actual cake itself was cool. I got a Twilight themed birthday cake. My sister picked it out for me. But I think I'm going to complain anyway, because come on, you guys. The writing was all messed up. I have a wrinkly Bella and Edward face on my freaking cake. They're not supposed to age, and they clearly were aging up in my cake. Let's see, and the writing was busted, you guys. I'm serious, it looks like sloppy little kid handwriting, it was sloppy, you guys. Okay, I know this isn't one-on-one, but I can't help myself. Horrible. So, I look like this dad. Do not show me. That's J play. Probably horrible. Just stuffing her face, other. I'm just kidding. Just thought it'd be great, because she didn't really want me on film today or on camera, but I don't care. It's my birthday, right? Yeah. So she's eating a burger. And she took my burger. It was okay, my household's burger. She's like, "I thought this was ours." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I'm gonna jack you up, guys. I gotta jack sucker up. You steal my food. No, you can't come between me and my food. That's just totally wrong." It's a leprechaun and the golden coins or something. I don't know. Oh, I watched the Leprechaun. What was that? I think 4 or 5 days ago, maybe it was. It was like a remake of the Leprechaun. I don't know if you guys know what the Leprechaun is, but it's like a horror movie, and like, it's like a horror movie, and where there's like a leprechaun, which I don't know if you guys don't know what that is, but it's like a little like midget creature that usually is dressed in all green and like will kill you for gold, or if it thinks you stole its gold or something. In the movie, usually people think that you'll find like a pot of gold at the end of like a rainbow, and a leprechaun will be guarding it. Whatever. I'm not even 100% sure about the mythology of a leprechaun, but that's pretty much the gist of it. That's important anyway. So the remake was pretty good. Like, I was shocked. Like, I don't think it was the highest budget film, but the actors in it pulled it off really well. And like, even though I don't think the budget was extremely high, the freaking leprechaun looked just so repulsive and like the bomb. Like, it was like banging, man. Like, and like some of like the gruesome scenes that like had people murdered and stuff in it, or like still like it looked legit. It looked like awesome. So I would recommend you guys rent it if you have AT&T Uverse. You just have to pay. I don't know if it was the higher paid one, like where it's like $8 or $10. I don't know the exact price, but if you guys got AT&T Uverse, you don't even have to leave the house. You can just rent it off of your, on-demand settings and stuff, and it's really good. I love it. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching it tonight if I were to spend more money on it, but probably won't. I'll probably see another movie, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind watching it again, and I don't say that much, especially lately, because I don't know. Newer horror movies are not as good as like the older stuff to me in general. Like, if you guys notice, like the stuff that was like from 90s and before that time frame, like those movies were freaking scary. Like, a lot of them would like haunt you. Like, you'd be freaking out. Like, every time the light would go off in your house, you'd like be looking around the corners like, oh god, where's the notes here somewhere? Oh my god. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, a lot of the newer horror movies just don't do that to you. They just don't. They don't have the creep out factor, Or like, if you hear a bump, all of a sudden you think it'd be like a ghost or like some kind of crazy creature or something in your house. Well, like, the newer stuff just doesn't give you that kind of like feeling, Okay, this is hysterical because it's my vlog, and I can totally see J-Play is killing herself not to say stuff here and there. It's kind of hilarious. Anyway, she's not really used to seeing me film, and I can like just totally tell that she is like wanting to interject on my vlog. She's like, but I don't want to be on camera. I'm like, so it is right now. I don't think she does. I think she looks better without makeup, but that's just me. Well, whatever. Not as exposed in makeup. So yeah, you guys, I got some roots and stuff going on right now, so I gotta get that fixed. You guys know what I mean? Like, I don't know, if you guys dye your hair, you totally know, like, you're like, okay, this is the thing. When you dye your hair, you're usually so psyched and, like, so excited to do it, but you hardly ever rarely think about the upkeep. Like, okay, example, so especially if you get, like, a salon complicated color where there's, like, more than one tone, you're like, oh, awesome, I'm this, like, blonde with, like, caramel low lights and platinum highlights and, like, some auburn undertones and like whatever, but then you like, oh, and the back part in the way back is like a deep chocolate brown. Like, no one ever thinks about the fact that, holy crap, that's gonna have to get touched up. And no one ever thinks like, holy crap, like, that costs a lot of money. Over and over again, you know. Especially if you're like me, like, I can't stand, like, having roots that are really big. Like, I don't know, like even right now, they really bother me. You guys probably can't really see them right now because of the lighting and everything. But they're already bothering me pretty bad right now. And they're not even that big right now. So, I'm kind of telling you what I can deal with. And this too, okay. Like, okay. Someone could have, like, really dark brown hair, and they dye their hair black, and, like, they won't notice that their hair is so, like, that much different than the black until the roots come in. Like, all of a sudden, their hair will look, like, blonde up to the black. And that's another thing, guys, when, like, for some people who, like, dye their hair and decide to go lighter because they went too dark, or they're just bored of the dark color they had, you have to keep in mind, like, the darkness of the ends will make the roots look even lighter than what they probably actually are. And vice versa. If your hair is, like, platinum blonde and, like, your roots aren't, even if they were just dark blonde, a lot of times, like, the dark blonde will look some shade of brown up to the platinum blonde roots. And this too. Huh? Oh, really? You can turn it off to me too. And then, like, when you dye your hair platinum blonde, and, like, the roots have to get touched up, like, it's so hard to just, like, not go past the demarcation line. If you go past the demarcation line, like, then you can, like, really wreck your hair. It's like a double process. It could break off, and, like, it's just a hot mess. Like, that's, like, one of the worst things to do is roots. Especially when lightening your hair, because, like, if you're just darkening your hair, especially black, like, if more black dye gets on the black ends, it's, like, not the end of the world. And, like, I don't know, anything with hydrogen peroxide in it, which is basically bleach. I know a lot of, like, people like to debate you on it, but, like, I study science, and let's just say this. It's basically bleach. I'm gonna tell you guys, it will freaking, like, wreck your hair. Have you guys, like, ever, like, felt fried hair that was so fried that, like, it felt like cotton? Like, I'm sorry, cotton is not the feeling you want to have on the top of your head. Or wool. Wool's bad too. Especially if your hair was not, like, that texture naturally. Like, if it wasn't that texture naturally, like, it's the most freaky feeling. Or this, when your hair is wet and it's elastic, you like, it's stretchy. Like, you pull on it, it stretches or curls and turns into little ripples. It's so hideous, you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much enough for my blog. I'll probably be back on. But if you guys have any comments or want to tell me anything, hit me up down below, and I'll be sure to message you back. Yeah, so this is my vlog number 2. Thanks for watching, and if you have any more ideas or questions, just hit me up down below. Thanks.